After almost an entire month, I finally got approved for a place. To be fair, I was just waiting for my bum-ass friend to get a job. I say that like I'm employed, but I'm not, because it's impossible to get a fucking job. Anyways, all you gotta do is just lie. They were like, show us updated bank statements. I showed them bank statements. Were they updated? Fuck no. But it shows of my income 7 months ago. And I guess that's all that matters. Somehow, by the grace of God, I got approved for this apartment, which means I can now go back to eating 37 times a day in order to gain weight. I'm 8 weeks away from being done with the bulk, yet for this past month, I couldn't count it because that's cheating. I'm not bulking, so why count it, you know? Thank God I can finally bulk again, dude. I hate eating, to be fair, but I get weird when I'm normal. Does that make sense? This past month, I've been doing normal people's shit, you know, eating dinner with the family and eating out sometimes. That's normal people's shit, and I'm not into it. That's not my thing. I like to overeat so I gain weight and feel like shit, but I'm gaining weight and I'm getting strong and big so that I can cut weight, eat nothing, and look shredded as fuck. That's all I care about. Also, instead of being a server, because nowhere will hire me and I refuse to work at Applebee's again because that was the shittiest time of my life other than Walmart, I could just be a firefighter for like 22 bucks an hour. Take up fires, not deal with people unless they're on fire. Not a bad idea. Anyways, it's pull day back in bies, so we're gonna hit it. I'm really into like punk rock right now, and for some reason it sounds even better when like the cool music is playing, but like there's a female singer. It's just the shit. Anyways, let's get to it. Casually in sweatpants in 110-degree weather in Vegas. I have a theory. So you know how like all of the big influencer people, you always see them and they're always like diced as fuck, and then they just disappear for a while? I feel like they fall off because they're bulking, so they look less fantastic, you know what I mean? Like, why watch somebody off season sort of thing? They just look worse. Yeah, they look bigger and they're stronger, but who cares if you're not super diced? It's a lot more entertaining. Although when I started posting long form, it was at the very start, so I feel like my personal experience is skewed, sorta, because my account was brand new. I forgot to count. Oh, shit. So typically I would do a rule of I only up the weight if I get 15 or more. I got 14 last time, to be fair, but it's single arm, so it's a little different, because 14 is really 28, you know what I mean? If you really think about it. And I didn't want to do 28 reps 3 times, so I upped it. Only by 5, but still. 14 is close enough. I see some of these TikTok influencer dudes with super baggy sweatpants, and that's what I need, because mine keeps catching on my teardrop, which it's cool, you know, it's kind of a flex, but still. Dude, I can either yap or count. I can't do both. Honestly, how I haven't lost 13 plus pounds in the past 3 weeks is an anomaly to me.
That's called grandma's cooking, bro.
Grandma's cooking. I know I was eating like 2,300 calories a day. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Nope, shit. Last time I tried to record my steps, but some old guy beat the shit out of me and threw my camera across the gym. So, are you using this?
I'm gonna use this.
Okay, I'll move this. My bad.
I won't, that's okay, I won't hurt it.
Hopefully he's not back. If you remember from my last pull day, it was traumatizing. No. In this exact spot, there was a lady who was doing lat pull downs, and each muscle separation was like engraved in her back, like super thick separations. Am I on that level? Is it just W lighting or is she just that much more jacked than I am? Okay.